Welcome, Taurus, to your reading. Messages from your person. This person, Taurus, is the first person that came to mind when you saw the title of the reading or you heard the title of the reading. Taurus, this could be a message from the person that you are with at the moment, or it could be somebody that you are no longer with and have been separated even for the last few months or even the last few years. If any of these messages do not resonate, that just means that this reading is not meant for you at this time. And please take a look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, because they might have more relevant and appropriate messages for you at this time. Right, Taurus, so what I can tell you is that your person wants you to know that they have been juggling with a big decision. And this decision has been driving them a little bit crazy. They've been going up and down and back and forth on it. And it's probably caused a little bit of turbulence, perhaps, in the relationship with you. This person has been really struggling with an idea, and they've been doing a lot of thinking and contemplating and planning. They feel that they might have a job opportunity overseas. There's definitely some kind of opportunity that they are looking at abroad. Or if it's not abroad, it's something that they are they might be wanting to relocate, or maybe you live abroad and they want to relocate to where you're living, or ask you to relocate to where they're living. Perhaps they were just a little bit concerned about what they would do for work. But I think they've definitely made a decision of how they are going to manage this, how they're going to manage it. And from what I can tell you, because I have the sun here and it's a message for you, it's probably going to be good news for you. So if that means if you wanted to move or you wanted to relocate, they're probably going to agree to it. Then there was probably just a bit of consideration of how they would manage work, or would they have to start again, or could they work in what they were doing abroad or in another town. But they seem to have made a decision, and the decision is going to be beneficial and good for you, because I've got the sun here. And the sun is the happiest card of the deck. So it looks very, very positive to me, Taurus. So if you were wanting to move, it doesn't even have to be abroad. It doesn't even have to be another town or city. If you were wanting to move, but this move is going to like open up a whole new way of living. So could be like from moving from the city to the countryside. It can be moving from an apartment to a house. It opens up a whole new way of living. They have figured out how to do it, and it's going to be a very good outcome for you. So let's see now what other messages we can get from your person over this time. I'm just going to use my Love Oracle cards, and that's going to give us some messages. Right, let's see what the first one is. I wish I could be the man you think I am. Okay, so I think over this period, when they were juggling and playing with how to do it and what to do it, perhaps because you can see how the sea is so topsy-turvy, and the sea sometimes represents our emotions. I think it could have been quite while they try to figure out what to do and how to do, perhaps their behavior wasn't sometimes at their best, and they have a little bit of regret, because you probably hold them in such high esteem. They feel like, oh, I really wish I was that person that you think I am, and I'm sorry that you had to see this little bit of the other side of me while I was trying to figure this all out. Let's see what other cards we can get. Taurus. I never thought someone like you could love someone like me. Okay, so they hold you in such high regard, Taurus, such high regard. That's why they really did and took their time and trying to plan and organize and think, and how am I going to do this, because they really value you and they so grateful that you're in their life, and they don't want to lose you. They really don't want to lose you. And if they have lost you, I can tell you now, there is huge regret, because they couldn't believe that someone like you loved them, and they still can't believe that you actually love them, and they wish they could have been the man that you thought they were. Right, let's see what else we get. I took you for granted. Okay, so this is definitely for people who are no longer with their person. There was probably a period here, or even if people who are together, there was obviously a period here while they were organizing, juggling, planning, where they definitely felt like they took you for granted, and they are sorry about that. Right, let's see, one last card. No one has ever come close to you when it comes to my love. So you please know one thing. They really, really love you. They hold you in very high regard. And whatever this is, whether it's work or a move or relocation, they really want to make sure that you're happy, which it seems to me that you are going to be very happy. They really want to ensure that the outcome is good for you, that you get what you really want out of it, and that it's a wish fulfillment for you. And they really hold you in such high esteem. Then I'm going to pull one last card for you, Taurus. This is the Animal Spirit card. And this is the energy that your person wants you to work with and be aware of at this time. And the card that I pulled for you was the Koala Spirit. And the message is Spirit has a plan. So whatever is going on here, just know that it's meant to be, whatever the outcome is, and that there is a big picture, and that you are loved and that you are taken care of. So that's all I have for you right now, Taurus. Please take care of yourselves.